All right, here we are. Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I'm Kirsten Langston, author and intuitive, and it's time to do some psychic predictions. Please, please, please throw your requests in the chat. I'm a little under the weather. You can see I'm a little raggedy. I'm a little under the weather. I have a bit of a sinus infection, but we're gonna do the damn thing. So, what have we? What's going on? Christy, no doubt Christy Nome is having sex with Corey. She couldn't say no under oath. She couldn't? Wait, did they ask her? They didn't ask her. Did they ask her? I didn't watch it. I mean, I watched some of it, but not the sex tea. I mean, my cards have always said that they're involved. Okay, let's get everything set up here. You go there. Where'd my Q&A go? Where'd my, oh dear Lord. This has been the most ridiculous day. All right, hold on a minute. I've lost the Q&A. There it is. Yeah, what's the sex tea? Everybody wants to know the sex tea. Okay. All right, we will do the sex tea. All right, let's see here. Okay, now we got everybody set up. There we go. Everybody's happy. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a lot of teenagers ending up pregnant because of the anti-abortion stuff. No personal questions on this one, but if you go to my most recent Tyra Banks video, you can ask personal questions there and I'll answer them next week. Oh, they're in ICE custody and end up pregnant. Oh, shit. No, I didn't know about that. Oh, my God. That's horrible. All right. Well, let's look at Christy and Corey. We'll look at Britney. I want to look at, what's his name? Mark Wayne. I want to look at Mark Wayne, the new leader of the DHS. Pop it in the Q&A, Connie. Pop it in the Q&A. Yeah, she's being transferred. Christy Nome's being transferred to a position that doesn't even exist. But everybody wants a sex tea first, so let's get into that. These two have very weird cards. The most they have between them is money. The most they have between them is money right now. Hold on. Let me look at these guys. Oh, I can pick up Christy. I don't know. I think I read on her in the cabinet. I think I did. But maybe I didn't. She's an easy read. She's pissed. She's pissed. Yeah, they have I'll show you. The most they have between them is money. Everything else, these cards are kind of like, like there's a lot going on type stuff for the two of them, but it's money cards. I did read on her. Yeah, she's really pissed right now. She's waiting for Trump to stab her in the back. Like big time. Thank you, Sebastian. Hey, I'm sorry about that mix up today. That's just absolute Mercury retrograde shit. Do you want to, yeah, I'm really sorry. Like, if you're not busy next week, I want you to come do this with me a little bit, not just on the Cocktail Congress. When I said her name, the king barked. That's his way of saying fuck you to Nome. Yeah, dude, she's like, no, he's gonna stab me in the back. He's gonna stab me in the back. Like, she's waiting for it. She doesn't feel, it's weird because she doesn't feel like he stabbed her in the back yet, but she's waiting for it. She's really angry about being removed because she feels like people are throwing her under the bus. She feels like, it's very much like hands off. Like, I'm not in charge of this. I'm just doing what people are telling me to do. And then they didn't come and rescue me, that kind of thing. No, I know. She's waiting. She thinks he's gonna screw her over. Maybe that's because he ends up screwing everybody over and she's not as stupid as we think. But she's waiting for it. She is look at this. You get the moon emotional card. Also, this is the eclipse, by the way. This is the March 3rd eclipse saying, Christy, your job is gone. Hello, Christy. Your job is gone. I don't know why the eclipse sounds like Steve Urkel. I don't know why the eclipse sounds like Steve Urkel. Someone said that the rash on 45's neck was because somebody accidentally spilled holy water on him. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, these are all money cards on these two, dude. There's not a love card between them. I mean, I'm not saying that there's not an affair here, but it's weird because I'm asking like what's going on with it, and they just keep showing me money cards. I mean, look at this. It's money, money, money. I mean, even though it's the 5, it's still money. Money, money, money. Does she not realize he already screwed her over? No, I'm looking at her and she's angry because she feels like nobody saved her. Nobody had her back. She's just doing what she's supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah. Robin said maybe it's transactional between Christy and Corey. Agreed. No, she's like, no, there's more coming. She feels like there's another shoe that's going to drop. She feels like there's another shoe that's going to drop. I hated Christine Nome and Steve Urkel. Yeah, I can't believe I don't know why it came out as Steve Urkel. Let's see what they're going to do with her. Show me the fate. Let me put those cards down. Show me the fate of Christine Nome. Guides are, okay, this is a little bit cryptic, but interesting. Guides are telling me, quote, she's strangled by her own words. She chokes on her own words. She's strangled by her own words. I feel like that it's like her words come back to haunt her is my interpretation of that. But they're saying she's strangled by her own words. Whoa. You ready for some super woo-woo shit? Whoa. They're saying she's like I probably said this before, but they're saying she's an entity that like, they're like, there's not even a human being in there anymore. She's gone. They're like, it's just an entity. It's not even human. Like whoever she used to be, gone. This is like real dark shit. Real dark shit up in there. I'm telling you flat out, this woman is like, another shoe's going to drop. This is part 1. There's a part 2. She's telling me this. There's another shoe that's going to drop. And I think that's when she thinks that Trump is not going to have her back, that he's going to just throw her to the wind. Because she's telling me this man is going to stab me in the back. Like, she knows it. So something must be coming down. Because this woman is adamantly telling me this. There's another shoe that's going to drop. Something else is going to happen. And she's like, oh, they're going to screw me over. You know what, this woman too, it's like a lot of these people, I see this on them. It's like tunnel vision. You know, it's like, they're just like, all the noise, just la, 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 la. I'm just looking right ahead. And what I see right in front of me is fine. And la, 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 la. I can't see anything else out of here. This lady goes down, I think. I'm not sure how. I got to go find her. She's going to be Queen of Cups. It's weird. This is weird. Because, a lot of times when I'm reading cards, the cards will tell me who the querent wants to be, who the person wants to be. But she wants to be Queen of Wands. But the cards are telling me she's Queen of Cups. How wild is that? My sound went out. Is it just for Doris or for everybody else? YouTube? Did YouTube freeze? Oh, okay. Nope. I think it's just you, Doris. Something's going down, dude. I don't know when this is coming down. But she's going to be exposed. This lady's in big trouble. Ooh, there's more money. There's more money. So I think this $140 million is tip of the iceberg. This woman's headed for some kind of a financial disaster. She knows it. She knows it. And she's like, nobody's going to help me. I do think it is legal. Look at this. This is wild to me. So we've got the legality card above her. We've got the 5 of Pentacles below her. Then we've got her looking at money in 2 different directions. And then we have the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles. There's more. So, okay, so she's in trouble for $220 million. There's more money somewhere else. There's more money going on somewhere else. This is not the end of the money. There's more money, dude. And look, she's stressed about it, whatever it is. But it's funny because remember I said tunnel vision. This is her. She's put on the blindfold. She's like, nope, la, 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 la. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, no, she's going down. She's going down. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think she goes to prison or anything. I don't think. But this lady, just hard no. Did she not deliver the money she was supposed to the people she was supposed to? Yeah, let's look at the money. I have somebody working outside my house right now, and I'm totally afraid I'm going to scare him off. I'm totally afraid he can hear me shouting and like shuffling tarot cards, and he's going to be like, well, never coming back to that fucking house. Oh. I'm low-key freaked out. Because that's what happened to my I have a lot of stuff that needs trimming, so I had a guy coming out to trim stuff, and it's stuff I can't do. And he caught me reading cards one day at the kitchen table, and I never saw his ass again. And to the point where he left money, like I owed him money, and I always leave it under my welcome mat. He just left it. He didn't even come pick up his money. All right, so let's see where the money. Oh no, she's guilty. Look at this. There's more than just this 22 million. Secrets. She did something with this. Money again. I think it's who she gave it to. I don't think it's who she withheld it from. I think it's who she gave it to. Or maybe she enriched herself in some way. She's got the devil in the home environment on her too. Pay attention. So, we've just started these Leo Aquarius eclipses, right? Pay attention during this eclipse series. It goes on for like a year and a half because I think that's when it's all going to come out. But it's where the money has been moved to. So I think it's who she gave it to. Maybe she gave it to herself. But this is money. There's a big fat money problem. Oh, everybody's saying if you haven't bought the hoodie, the Third Eye Champagne hoodie. This is just this Third Eye Champagne here, and then it has this here on the sleeve, and that's it. The rest of it's just a black hoodie. It is available at my store, and it's very high quality, and I highly recommend it, FYI. People are mentioning it in the other chat. Yes, there are 2 chats going. If you are a newsletter subscriber, you can get into the secret chat. You can get into the secret live stream. We're going to be streaming extra long today after we leave YouTube. So if you're a newsletter subscriber, that is available to you today for free. It is a gift to you. Rita wants to know how the pond is. Oh my God. It's so weird that you ask. I have secret snails. I have snails in the pond. Don't know where they came from. They're aquatic snails. So they must have they must have hitched a ride on something. But I thought they were leeches. So I took a picture of all these snails, these little tiny, tiny snails in the pond. And I was like, I've got leeches. I sent it to my brother and he was like, those are not leeches. Today, info from the Epstein files came out back in 2018. Epstein said Trump was psychotic and could attack a certain country if he needed a diversion. Oh, well, yes. I concur with Jeffrey Epstein on that. Never thought I'd say that. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but here we are. Connie says, the live after show is awesome sauce. It's pretty juicy. Pay $11.11 per month. Well worth my time. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. Thank you. No, I haven't put any new plants in the pond. I bought some duckweed like a year ago. A little bit less than a year ago when I first did the pond, but I didn't see no snails in it. So let's look at Mark Wayne. What is it, Mullen? Let's take a peek and see what the new head of the DHS is going to be like. I'm a little delirious. You know, sinus infection. It always fucks with my brain. I mean, more than usual. But it's like I'm a little bit, you know how, and it feels like your head's sort of like packed with cotton kind of a thing. All right, so let's look at this guy. Okay, well, okay. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. First of all, wow. Okay, you're gonna love this. Trump did not like this idea. So Trump was like, oh God, Mark Wayne, that's who, all right, fine, who cares, put him in. But Trump, this is a hard no for Donald Trump. He's like, no, I don't really want that guy, but I guess we got him now. Like, he's not here for it. He's 100% not here for it. He's like, well, I guess we'll go with him. This guy, oh boy. So this is fun for him. He's got the devil and the strength card right next to each other, which means he's strongly of the devil, basically. He thinks he's really not smart. He makes Christine Nome look like a fucking Mensa candidate. He thinks, oh, this is hilarious. He thinks this is going to be a cushy job. He's like, it's what he's showing me. He's like, this will be easy. I'm not kidding. He's like, yes, this will be, he's showing me like, lean back in his chair. He's from Oklahoma, I believe. Just like feet up on the desk. He is like, this is going to be easy peasy. Oh, because he's telling me I'm not really going to run DHS. Stephen Miller runs DHS. So he's like, so she was right when she was like, I'm just doing what they're telling me to do. I mean, even though that's not obviously an excuse for her behavior, but he's got this, because he's telling me the same thing. He's like, yeah, easy. I just do whatever they tell me to do. And that's it. So this man doesn't have to make decisions. I don't feel that he has to actively manage people. I feel like he just says XYZ is a thing, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And it just comes down from somebody else's idea. And that's it. That's the whole move. That's the whole move. I hate it when my ceiling shows. He's a former MMA fighter, took a lot of blows to the head. Oh, good. So he has CTE. So that's great. Let's see how damaging this guy's going to be. But honestly, what he's showing me is it's like, I'm going to get paid and everything just sort of passes right through me. Essentially, he's like a mouthpiece, he feels. And that's it. So he feels like this is a PR job. That's what he's showing me. He feels like it's a PR job. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to, trot out. But he also is saying like, this guy's easy to read. Because he's also saying they didn't really like the way that she was running the social media, that they want different social media. Because he's going, I'm not going to be out there holding guns and like, doing photo ops in front of raids. He's like, I'm not doing any of that stuff. And he's saying, okay, thank you. This guy's just giving me everything. Who knows if it's true, but this is his opinion anyway. He's also saying that they feel like the social media is what got her in trouble, and that if the people in charge, that if she had just stayed off social media and shut up and all this shit, then they wouldn't have as many problems as they're having. Did Keg's breath convince him it's just a PR job? No, I think somebody did tell him that, but he seemed to kind of know already. But that's what he's showing me. He's like, this is easy. Like, this is, I'll take, because he's getting more money. He's getting considerably more money. It looks like there's money. And he doesn't mind. Yeah, it's so funny. He doesn't mind leaving whatever he's doing right now. He's a senator, right? Trump keeps showing me, like, I don't want to hire the guy, whatever. Trump's just like, I don't want to hire the guy. I just did it. Just hired the guy. It's fine. Just put him in the job. Just put him in. Oh, he's going to do a half-ass job. This is all half-ass. This is nice. Because I'm like, how much damage is he going to do? I mean, the tower is here, so let's not delude ourselves. But this guy half-asses it. And he doesn't really want the attention like Nome. Not really. Everybody's chatty today. I can feel everybody today. Because Trump keeps trying to chat. And he's telling me that was the problem with Christie. She had to get in front of the camera. She had to be front and center. She had to be the star. That's where we got into trouble. That was the problem. She just shut her mouth and kept everything quiet and quit doing all the social media. That was the problem. Now I've got an even bigger problem on my hands. And he's telling me, I don't know what she did with the money. I don't know. I don't keep track of her. That's not my job. Yeah, I don't keep track of her. That's not my thing. Yeah, we're going to look at his rash. I don't really want to look at his rash. His rash. But I will. Right? All up in the video. What's the whole Suge Knight quote? I'm a child of the 90s. Was it the Source Awards, right? You don't want a producer that's all up in the video. Come on over to death row. The rash is where Miller latches on to feed. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. Yeah, Trump is just like, no, whatever. I don't know where the money went. It's not my job. He's like, it's not, yeah, she did something with the money. That's on her. Oh, the rash isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, that's it. If you don't want your producer all up in the video dancing, come to death row. Thank you. Yes. I think it was the Source Awards. I remember watching it live. And Snoop Dogg got booed, and I was like, oh, this is not good. I mean, I think I was like 13, but like I remember watching it and being like, oh shit, we're in trouble. The rash is not a big deal. It feels like non-specific bullshit. It's a bullshit rash. It's probably from not wiping properly. It's from not washing his neck. It's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? I'm not feeling like it's like, oh, the rash is leading. No, it's just a rash. It's gross. Don't get me wrong. It's crusty, but there's nothing. Yeah, old man rash, too much tanner. Yeah, he's allergic to his tanner. Yeah. Right? Yeah. You ain't got no love for Death Row. You ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. Oh, that's burned into my memory. 90s were a hell of a time. That and the Janet Jackson, was it Rolling Stone, the Janet Jackson cover? That was a good one. I was hoping it was shingles. No, it feels to me like it's just a reash. Zennial. Yeah, I'm a total zennial. Yeah, Tina Landry choreography. Yes. Oh my God. Do the 90s babies need to go reminisce somewhere? Do we need to go reminisce somewhere about this shit? Are we getting to the phase in our lives where we just want to talk about the past because it was so much better? Okay. I had a Discord for a hot minute. And then I got mad at Discord, but I forget why. Oh, I'll do a 90s drunk tarot. Can we do a 90s hip hop drunk tarot? Because that's really what I will. Yes. I will. Yes. Oh my God. So we had, hold on. I want to see if there's anything else I need to see before I move on, actually. I want to look at Trump since he's so available today. Okay, first thing he's showing me, because I want to look at Iran. The first thing he's showing me is he's like, I don't know, I got people telling me about what to do here. He's like, I'm not making any of these decisions. And I think it's the truth. Because the first thing I see on him is people are telling him, oh, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do that. Like he's getting advised to do these things. And I do feel that it is advisors, not just in his own country, but also in Israel. I feel like there people are just telling him, he's like, oh, okay, we'll do that. They are, that's a lot of what happens with him because he doesn't want to deal with it. And oh God. And he thinks these people are experts. So if somebody's like, oh, we should do XYZ, like Heg's Breath or whatever his name is, and then he'll go, oh, he's the expert. Yeah, do what he says. And he thinks he's making good decisions because he thinks he's hired experts, which is sad, which is really sad. Bernadette's in the chat screaming, we want easy. I don't think have I done easy? I don't know that I've ever done easy. Oh. So with this war situation, he's just like, I don't know where it's going. He says they're oh God, Trumpy, what? He's like, they're telling me we got to see it through. But he's admitting to me he doesn't know what the end game is here. He's like, I don't know. Oh, Shock G. We should do easy and Shock G, the one who put the satin on my panties. We should. Oh, and Fife. Okay, I love this. I'm not going to bump the comedians because that's our next drunk tarot, but I might bump Mr. Rogers in favor of 90s drunk tarot. The next drunk tarot is Belushi, Candy, and Farley. And that is next month, and you're not going to want to miss it. And then the next one after that was going to be Mr. Rogers, but I might bump him just for like a little bit, and put in some 90s hip hop shit, because that's my shit. Yeah, Trumpy is telling me, I don't know. He says we have to see it through to the end. I'm not sure what the end is. No one will tell me. Oh no. Oh shit. So essentially he's just like, oh, we're doing this. Okay. Like he's like, okay, they seem to know what they're doing. I'll just do what they're telling me to do. And it's his own generals and advisors, but it's also Israel, but it might also be Russia. Nope, not Russia. Nope, not Russia. But it might be Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I think it's Saudi Arabia, because there's other people. It's like he's calling it intelligence, but I think it's just other countries telling him what to do. And he's like, they're just saying we have to see it through the end. And so I'm asking, what is the end? And he's saying, I don't know. And so I'm asking him, what do you think the end is? And he says, total decimation. And then he shrugs. So it looks like the plan that is not his plan, but other people's plans, that he's just like, okay, we'll do it. He believes it's like a ground and pound. Like, okay, that's it. We're done. We'll just get rid of the whole damn thing. Oh, he's telling me, he says boots on the ground. He's like, no, we're going to have to. He says we're going to have to. That's what he's telling me. He says there's no way around it. I just haven't told people yet. There's no way around it. We have to do it. That's what he's telling me. He's like, I just haven't told people yet. And what's really creepy, sidebar. So you remember what last week I read on him, right? And I was doing the cards, and I said he doesn't want to do it. He hasn't decided yet, but it looks like he doesn't want to. But he had that decisions card about if he was going to bomb Iraq or not, or Iran. He had that card, the decisions card. Okay, and I should have saved the article. If I find it, I'll post it. But I saw an article on Monday that said that he flat out admitted he did not know what he was going to do. He was unsure of anything, and he made his decision on Friday night. Flat out. Those cards were legit. Those cards were legit, dude. I nailed that shit. He doesn't. Okay, here's the thing with Trumpy. He loves mass death, and he loves dead people and killing people and disasters. He just likes it. He just likes it. It feeds the beast in him. However, what I get when I look at this Iran thing is literally somebody saying to him, we got to do X, Y, Z. And he's like, okay. So if they're telling him, we're going to need boots on the ground, he's like, okay, you're the expert. That's what I just keep saying, is he believes that he's either talking to, and he really believes this, he's an idiot, but he believes he's either talking to or hiring experts, and that they know what they're talking about. And so when they advise him or tell him things or give him intelligence, he's like, oh, okay, it sounds good. Let's do it. Sounds good. He is telling me boots on the ground. And I think this thing's going to be more prolonged than we like. Hold on. I want to put cards on it. Will the generals go to Congress and tell him to 25th him? No. Shh, nope. Did you see the complaints that people are making in the army, because the generals, or maybe not generals, but people in positions of power are like, no, it's a holy war, and we're going to bring, Jesus is coming back. Like, this is going to bring about Jesus. You should be happy you're a part of it. Yeah, I want to look at, I don't think it's going to go to a draft, but it's going to go on longer. I'm going to put cards on because I want to see the longevity of it. But he's telling me boots on the ground. He goes, it's already been decided. It's just that they don't want me, whoever they are, his handlers, they don't want me saying it right away because it's already too much. But he's committed it. He's already said, yes, we'll do boots on the ground. He's already committed it. I will once again, especially for those of you who are new, I did a special, I think it was in 2022, called The United States of Gilead. And it predicts the very things we are working with and dealing with right now. You should, if you haven't watched it, it's up at thirdEyeChampagne.com. You should watch it. It's insane. But it's very prescient. And it really was diving deeply into the ethos of this particular group of people. Okay, so yeah, they don't know. I'm asking for so listen to this. I'm asking for a timeline here. I am asking for a timeline on this Iran thing. Okay, they're content to stay there as long as they need to. So that this guy, he's just this is the job, and he's like, I'm just standing here. Gonna stand here. They are fine with delaying things. So this would be them walking away. They're great. Hi, Jean. And hi, Joey. They're fine with it. They're fine with delaying it. And then look at this. You ready for this? Okay, literal interpretation of these cards. Here's your thoughts and ideas. Here's your duration card, the temperance card. So how long is it going to take? And the devil. They don't know. They're like, well, we'll go. We'll rock it till the wheels fall off. They don't know. It's disaster planning from one foot to the next. So your Wheel of Fortune card is always your timing card. It's another timing card, just like temperance. Wheel of Fortune is saying, okay, how long? Like, what's going to happen? And then this is just like disaster. So it's literally, there's no plan. We're just responding to each disaster as it happens. Yeah. Jeff says, under this Mercury retrograde and lunar eclipse plus Saturn, Neptune, and Aries, it's going to drag on for a long time. Oh, no, the U.S. is going it alone. Nobody's touching this with a 10-foot pole. Nobody's touching this. I'm gonna look at Iran next. And well, that's the other thing. I also feel like they might just pull out too, like randomly. Just like, oh, no, we're done. Sorry, we're out of here. It's entirely possible. It's the thing around this is weird. So, but I don't, here, let me rephrase. I do think it's prolonged, but I'm not seeing okay, here's our 2-year exit strategy or even our 6 months exit strategy. So however long it goes, it feels to me like somebody is just either it's Trump or it's somebody else, but somebody goes, yeah, we're out of here. Just stop immediately. Everybody cease, get the hell out. But what he's showing me is he's telling me boots on the ground. He's like, nope, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's already been decided. Show me what else. Gosh, he's an easy read today for whatever reason. Sorry, I started picking up on my dog. Kingy, you're okay. You're fine. I love you. Boots on the ground. He's telling me, because I'm saying, okay, what do you have with like what's going on here? Like, what are your thoughts? And he's telling me, I don't know, Kirsten. I don't know. He says, I know this is what we're doing. Because I'm saying, what if it gets really bad? Like, what, I don't know. There's no plan here. There's no plan. He's getting the plans from somebody else. Show me what we need to see on this. He's not really being controlled. Denise is asking who's controlling him. It's not so much that he's being controlled. He's being manipulated, which I guess is a form of control, but it's easy to say he's a puppet, and in a way he is, but he's also making his own decisions in certain areas. So Iran is the old Persia. Don't mess with them when it comes to boots on the ground, Ian says. Mr. Ian McGrath, thank you for joining us today. Yeah, I still feel like Trump is being allowed to make decisions, to be honest. I don't feel like everybody's like, oh, they're not doing the Ronald Reagan, they're not doing the Weekend at Bernie's yet. So I'm asking for us, as though we are being read on, right? I'm asking for advice for us to show us what we need to see with regard to this. Okay, so what the cards are telling me. Ooh, okay. Okay, first things first is they want us to know there is no solid plan here. No solid plan. And things will be moving incredibly swiftly. So it's the same thing like you woke up Saturday morning and you were like, oh, okay, we're now in an illegal war that we can't stop. That the MAGA Congress is totally giving the thumbs up to. So we see more of this. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. There's no real solid end game or plan or date like, oh, okay, we have to be out of here by April. No, there's nothing there. It moves very, very quickly. So what are we supposed to do? Well, we need to pay attention to our finances. We need to pay attention to the economy. That's what I'm going to read on next. But this is going to affect global economy. This is not just American economy. This is what the cards want us to look at. This is what they're saying. Okay, you need to pay attention to this. And that is also here. And that is also here and here. Never get into a land war in Asia. Yep. And never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Let's look at money. According to NBC, Khomeini's son is taking control. I want to look at them and see where they're going first. I'm going to look at the economy stuff, and then I'll look at that, and then we will move forward. Will this end the regime in Iran? I don't believe that it will. Okay. Long story short, this is fun. Global economy is steady, but it's also a bubble that will collapse at any type of disaster. We already knew this. This is common knowledge. This is common sense, but the cards are showing us the reality. So what's up next? Well, they're basically saying, look, you don't know where it's going to go. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going on. You need to be careful. This is be careful with your money. Be careful, be careful, be careful. These cards do show an economic slowdown. Literally an economic slowdown in trade. So trade, economic slowdown. Overall, right now, economy is holding okay. So it's not 2008. It's not the Depression. It's not anything like that. Economy's still sitting here for now. But I've been warning you for years now. Years now, I've been warning you, save your money, don't go crazy. We're here. I'll tell you what, buy gas now because it's only going up. Let's look at Iran. Boy, these people are pissed. So I'm looking at the government, the decision-making body in Iran here. First thing I see is anger. They want to take Trump out. Like they want to take him out. That's the second thing I see is they're like, let's get rid of this guy. There's also a lot of vows of revenge. Like, I get this sense of it doesn't, I don't care if it takes 50 years. I don't care if it takes 20 years. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him for this. Oh no, these people are okay. These people are ready to fight. These people are ready to fight. Like they're like boots on the ground. If you that's what you want to do, we will fight. We will make things hurt. They're ready to go. And I also get the sense that a lot of people, I mean, obviously I'm reading on a collective here. What is it like something like 93 million people or something? But I do get the sense like a lot of people are just kind of like, "All right, let's just hang back and see what happens next." I don't get the sense that people are going, yeah, let's rise up and take over, just like Syria or, Gaddafi, all that shit. No, it feels more like they're just like, I don't know, let's see what goes down next. Let's see what happens. So I feel like ordinary Joe Blow is just sitting there going, I don't know, let's just see. Let's just see. Like nobody wants, there's no large appetite for bringing down the regime in the sense that people want to go put their lives on the line for it. Do you know what I mean? And I mean a large appetite. So I mean the majority of people are ready to go. All right, let's just go. We're going to drag them out of the palace. We're going to do all these things, right? I don't see that. What I'm seeing with these people is Jesus Christ. Let's see what else is going on here. I will also say this, and I have to be really careful with this, but this is what we're going to look at in the ad-free and uncensored stream that's going to happen in about 3 minutes. Nope. 13 minutes over on Zoom. Well, worth it. If you want to sign up right now, you can join us. If you're not already a newsletter subscriber, you can sign up for a paid membership. And that gets you for the whole month. That gets you the back catalog, over 700 predictions and videos. Gets you all the live streams, gets you the member exclusive live streams. It gets you all the blogs. It gets you everything for, it starts out at $22. If you can't afford to pay $22, you pay $11. I have an option there and you still get all the same stuff. And then you'll be able to come and join us for the stock market club next week as well, where we are going to be reading on your stock choices, which doesn't take the place of being a smart financial person or financial advisor, neither of which I am. But it should be fun. So if you want to do that, the links are in the box. And then if you get it on Patreon, it'll be right there in the feed, the link to join us. If you go over to thirdeyechampagne.com, it's going to be in the feed called The Collective. You see at the top of your page, or you can just put in the search bar Collective. It'll come right up. You go to the champagne room, you go to today's announcements and links, you go to today's date, and the link will be right there. And you can join us because I don't want to read on WW3 on YouTube. I did that once and they struck my channel. I got a channel strike for doing that. So, gotta be careful. So I just kind of wanted general cards on, sort of the players in this area, what's going on. And everybody seems to be in this for the long haul. I don't see anybody. If it's going to be short, it could be maybe the tower, something short, but not, this is long haul. This is a long haul card. This is the patience card. So everybody that's making this mess seems to be all, go team. Let's stand here for as long as we want. It's like they won't stop until they get what they want. And it feels like a lot of it has to do with money. Maybe all of it has to do with money. But all these people involved, these countries, these leaders, they're going, well, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop messing with Iran until we get what we want. This is go time. This is the only time we can do it. And it feels like Iran is going, come for me then. That's what it feels like. Iran is like, fine, come for me. That's what the powers that be in Iran feel like to me. So again, the people are kind of like, I don't know, let's see where this goes. But the powers, and I also think the like military arm is just going, bring it, go ahead and bring it. People want to know if we're in danger. Let me put it this way. If they could do it, they would. If they could strike US soil, they would do it. If they could strike soil of even a US ally, they would do it. I do see a lot of cyber attacks, and that doesn't seem to be like people are trying to tunnel into our cyber, what's the word I want? Capabilities, I guess. I do see that. Somebody's asked about sleeper cells. I can't, that's something else I can't read on YouTube. YouTube gets really weird about shit. And I got to be careful. Maybe I know other psychics or other people can read about it and talk about it. But for whatever reason, I don't have that luxury. I'm not taking the chances. Yeah, I know. I do feel like I'll tell you this, Iran's going to defend itself. That's it. They're not going to roll over. This isn't Palestine. This isn't like, but that's what they want to do. Again, it feels like that. It feels like a ground and pound. We'll just take everybody out. We'll just do all the things. Guides are also telling me there are really big consequences. Really big consequences. Like social consequences down the road for this quagmire. Katie says Iran has nothing to lose. They've been cornered. Yep. A lot of channels are getting nailed by YT for certain content. Yeah, I'm trying to be super careful here. Social consequences. I don't know what I mean by social consequences. They're telling me there's consequences. There's social consequences. They're global consequences, not just economic, but it's like an echo that goes on for a really long time, and it's like consequences as like it goes through time. It's really wild. Like this has implications in things that will happen 40 to 50 years from now. And the historians will look back and be like, oh, well, it started here. It's like, isn't that the Vietnam thing was the Gulf of Tonkin? Sorry, it's a perimenopause. I'm sorry. It's my hairy man pause. I forget the craziest shit these days. Tonkin, thank you. Let's look at Britney before we go. A little palate cleanser for YouTube before we go on to the other chat, and we'll look at some WW3 and all the stuff YouTube censors. That's why, y'all, if you really want to know like stuff I can say, you can put it in the chat. We can all talk about it. That's one of the reasons the membership is way, way, way worth it. I know. I see you, and the man is gone, and I'm gonna let you out in just a minute. So Britney Spears got a DUI. This is not surprising. She's been acting erratically forever. Tom Cotton said Iran. I know. Tom Cotton said Iran was an imminent threat for 47 years. Like really imminent. Yeah, 47 years. Does he not know what the word imminent means? I mean, here's the thing that pisses me off about shit like this. We know the people of Iran don't want us messing in their shit. We know most of the people in America, 90%, 99% of us don't want to be messing in anybody else's shit. And yet these assholes are making these decisions that just screw all of us over. We don't want to be involved in it. South Park reference. I see you. I see you there. Kimberly says, come join us on the other side. Yes, you should join us. And I'll say it again, especially if you're new here. This is my business. This is how I make my living. This is how I feed my family. I don't have a husband. I don't have people taking care of me. I don't have another job. This is it. It's a small business. So when you sign up, you are supporting a small business. Just put that in your head. You're supporting a female-owned small business. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. We need people like you, especially in these times. I think sometimes that, people like, oh, it's a side hustle or it's a hobby. And for a lot of people it is, or a lot of people have, they're retired, they have pensions. That is not the case with me. I have no alimony. I have none of that. I got no divorce settlement. I don't live with anybody. Nobody's taking care of me, all that kind of shit. So just so you know, you are taking care of a small business. You are contributing to society in one of the best possible ways when you sign up at either my Patreon or thirdeye-champagne.com, or you buy a sweatshirt or whatever it is that you do. So bear that in mind. Oh, I want to remind you, by the way, I thought I was out. I was sold out for June. I'm not. There's one reading left. And if you're a member, you should have that discount. If you don't, the discount code is in the champagne room. But there's one left in June, I think, if you want to snag it. Okay. Britney. Ooh, Britney. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. So if you remember back in the day, we were reading on Britney a lot because she was trying to get rid of her conservatorship. And I said, that's not the best idea. She's really, really, really unstable. Okay. She's worse. The DUI, tip of the iceberg. This is not good. This girl is not good. She's not in a good place. She's not in a good place. She's hiding a lot. She's hiding a lot, and she's delusional. She's fucking delusional. I want to put another spread on her. She needs help. She needs help. Yeah, her old pal Justin Timberlake. I almost said Justin Trudeau. He got one, because it was going to ruin the tour. I better get the correct response in the chat from somebody on that. I'm going to be pissed. I'll say it again. He said, this is going to ruin the tour. Oh, come on. Does no one know the meme? No one is giving me respect as the Antichrist. Oh, that's too bad. You don't know the meme? He says this is going to ruin the tour. It's the video with the cop. And he says, the cop says, what tour? And Justin says, the world tour. It is one of my favorite memes ever to come out of anything ever. Britney. I don't like it. I am not in love with this girl's cards. She's, number one, being manipulated by other people. Number two, she's somehow living in delusions. Number three, I will say it again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. She seems to just not want to pay attention to things. Like, I'm over here, I'm going to look over here and not. And she just wants to party more. She's just like, let's just party more. She must have been driving like shit to get a DUI. Yeah, this is the tip of the iceberg. You know what? I think this girl's going to end up under a conservatorship again. That could be years down the road, though. I mean, she could be, late 50s, early 60s, even if she makes it that long. Last time I read, I said we might have a Marilyn Monroe situation with her. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Once again, hanging out with the wrong people. Yeah, she's not well. My DoorDash order is late. Damn it, this is going to ruin the tour, right? What tour? I think she's over 40, isn't she? Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about her either, poor thing. I really don't. I really don't. I know a lot of people are saying meth. I'm going to do a little general reading for y'all, YouTube, before we go. Once again, if you want to join us on the member-only stream that has been going all this time, we're going to go another hour. Maybe 45, because I want to respect this fucking sinus infection I'm trying to get rid of. But it's where we talk about all the things we can't talk about on YouTube, ad-free and uncensored. Plus, it's just one of the best communities that God ever put on this earth. You need people, and you need people who need people. Join Third Eye Champagne, because these people are the best. They're the nicest people. And you just get welcomed right into the fold, and it's like a big warm hug. It's the safety hole, is what it is. All right. So, message to you guys from the cards. All right, here's the deal. We're still talking about eclipses. This is the secondary eclipse card aside from the moon. This is at the root of the reading. So these cards are saying, hey, just so you know, we're still dealing with eclipse stuff. Things are not clear. So you need to walk slowly, because we still don't have all the information. These cards want you to be defensive. So what does that mean? It basically means to protect yourself. Don't make any big decisions if you don't have to until after the Mercury retrograde, because you'll get all the information then. And the cards know. They're like, everything is crazy right now. This is in the home environment. This is the chaos card. More Anna Nicole than Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, agree. So they're saying, look, everything is cray-cray right now. What is your advice? Look at this. Don't move. Pay attention. Wait for things to clear up. That's your job right now. Chill out. Don't move. Pay attention. Wait for things to clear up. I don't know what day the Mercury retrograde is over. Does anybody know? I don't know off the top of my head. March 20th? Oh, so we got time. All right, kids. YouTube, that's all for me. I will see you. No, I might not be live next week. Although, if I'm not live, there will be a video for you. So if I'm not live, a video will be up anyway. If you have a personal question that you want to ask, I'm doing that coupled with the pop culture read. So we did a read this week on Tyra Banks, a video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really fucking good. I'm very proud of it. And then personal questions right after the reading on her. So if you want a personal question, go to that video, put your comment there with the all caps personal questions so I can read on you for you. Allow myself to introduce myself. All right, YouTube, I'm out of here. I'll see you later.